Welcome back. We're here with 1348, and I am afraid. It is plague year. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, in the last one, so many things happened that hurt me deeply. One being that Cecilia did pass away. We lost Cecilia in childbirth. Did I even write that she died in childbirth on here? Yes, okay. Um, so we lost Cecilia, and I am so very sad about that. Um, I don't even know what we're going to do. He's going to have to get remarried. Anyway, we also did Tora's story, which involved her trying to frame her stepdaughter for murder and then getting sent to the church um, as a punishment because the Axtell family did end up helping Rowena, and she is now married to John. So let's get started because this is going to take a while. Whoops. This is going to take a while. The plague. Okay, first off, all these babies were born in the middle of the night. We added John here. Okay, so we don't need to roll for Madalena, I guess, because she dying anyway. So, Madalena die. Okay, we'll handle that later. In 1348, flip a coin to see if your Sims live or die. If the coin lands on heads, your Sims die. If they land on tails, they survive. So every single Sim is getting this. I guess we'll just write who dies in the events page because writing every single Sim name is going to be too much. Let's start again in Windenburg. I like to end with our family. So let's go here to the Bennett household. We have Matilda, Roger, and Estrid. A coin. I'm scared. I'm scared. This isn't even an important family. Matilda lives. The first baby lives. The second baby? Oh my gosh, that whole family just lived. I can't believe it. All right, let's go to the Axtell family where we just added a new member. There's the mom, the knight, John, and Rowena. Mom's supposed to like die today anyway. Well, she's dying for reals. I don't even remember Joan. Her name is Joan. Um, no, I don't know why I'm writing this down. I'm gonna put it here. Joan. You know, these keyboards are too sensitive. Okay, Joan dies. The knight dies. Oh, that's too bad. I had a plan for him. Man, all my plans are ruined. I knew that a lot of my plans were going to get ruined by this. Okay. John? How come one whole family lives and now one whole family is dying? John Axel. Oops. Died. Rowena? She's pregnant. She can't die right now. Well, she lived anyway. Oh my God. Can you imagine? She just moved to this household and every single person except for her is dead. She is so rich. Okay, the Harlow family. We have Genevieve, Call, and their baby. Genevieve dies. Call lives. The baby lives. Okay, so just Genevieve. That's a shame. You guys, how many Sims am I going to lose today? I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Okay, so nobody's living there anymore. So over here we have Male and then her 3 kids. Oh my gosh, this is freaking me out. Male lives. That's good because I have nowhere to put your children. Kid number 1 lives. Kid number 2 lives. Kid number 3. What the heck is going on? It's like by family. That maybe like one person in the family gets the plague and it spreads to everybody else. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know. Should I roll for the vampires? I feel like they can't get sick like that. I don't know. I'm not going to roll for the vampires. They get their own special rolls. Okay. Let's go to Tartosa next. Here we have the other Bennett household, which includes, okay, we're not rolling for Madalena. She's dying today anyway. Beatrice, William, and their 3 children. Beatrice dies. William dies. 1, 2, 3. Third baby dies. What the heck? Oh my gosh, you guys. There's no adults left in this house. Um, okay, what did I just say? Beatrice Bennett. That's actually, she's in the Axtell family too. She's like, that's her maiden name. No, we don't need a second column here. Because I'm only writing down people who died. Um, William. And the baby. What's the baby's name? Also Beatrice. Named her after her mother. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is this happening? I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should move Bjorn over here to take care of the kids, even though he's supposed to be on a pirate ship. But is he even gonna live? Bjorn? Oh, good. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. You know what? You know what? I was gonna do Bjorn's story later. I think I might do it right now because, yeah, because it actually will fit in perfectly with what just happened. So I'll explain that to you in a moment, but for right now, we're going to continue to flip. So that is everyone in Tartosa. We can go back to Hemford on Bagley now. Let's start with the church. We have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elric is the only jerk who survives this situation. Wow. Okay, Aldous Big, Aldith Big, Aldous. Is that how I spell it? Aldous Big, Aldith Big. Oh my gosh! So Tora just died after all that. Wow. What was her new last name? Godfrey. Wow, wow, wow. She just died after everything that happened. Okay. Ooh, this is taking forever. I'm sorry. This video is going to be long. Okay, we have Revna and her 2 children. Revna. All these orphans. Oh my gosh, not even an orphan because the baby died too. Okay, the second baby lived. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm scared. Oh. Agnes is the only one who survived. No, wait, she survived. So little Dante the second died. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do here. I don't know if I know I'm freaking out a lot right now and I don't know if that's super annoying, but it's totally freaking me out. Okay, we have 3 people in the Dubois household. Oh man. Okay. Oh no, the heir just died. Okay, the baby lives. What? I was gonna have you get married to one of my Sims. I'm gonna need to reevaluate a ton of my plans after this. I was gonna have him marry Margaret, but that's not happening now, obviously. All you people, there are 5 of them. They're extras. I guess I'm going to need to use them. 1 dies. 2 dies. Oh my gosh. 4 die. 3, whatever. 4 dies. 5. Okay, so just the 3rd one lives. You're the only one who lives, bait. So Jocasta dies. Costa. I don't know. That's not even how you spell that, is it? Jocosa. Joe. Jocosa. Okay, so it's not Jocasta. Whatever. Etta. Stop. Oh my gosh. Bait lives, so Jan dies. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a whole nother section for this. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. Duh, Harlow. I'm losing all my Sims. I'm scared. I'm really scared for when we get to our family. It only has 4 people in it. 1, 2, 3. Let me remember your names. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, at least your family lives. Etheldred. The Bennetts. Mom and baby. Mom. Actually, I think mom's pregnant. Wait, she's pregnant. She's definitely pregnant. Okay, well, she dies, though. She's just great. What should I do with the baby? Hold on, let's just roll for the baby. I'll make the baby be born. 1, 16. Okay, the baby does survive. I'll put the baby in later. And her other child that's already a toddler lives. Okay, the heir lives. Hugo the 5th will live. Okay. No, wait, we still have the war household. Let's do them next. Okay. 1. Well, maybe I should. Okay. Robert, Roger, Hugo, and Furman. 1, up, 2, 3. Yes, 4. Okay, so Robert Bennett and Furman Harlow die. Yay, Hugo lived, you guys. Okay, Robert Bennett, oops, and Furman Harlow. Okay, I'm terrified. I don't know if I can do this. I can't. I have to. It's fine. Milo. No! 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 Why does this always happen to me? Oh my god. Okay, our sisters. Okay, Randy is older, so we'll do Randy and then Margaret. Randy, Margaret. Oh, Margaret survived. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, our heir, our only heir. Ah! He lives. Oh gosh. This is the only kid we have left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna cry. No. I'm gonna stop the recording, kill all these Sims, and figure out a way to rework my plan. Milo's not getting remarried. I mean, look at this. So we have Nicole. If we could have an Agnes situation where he survives the whole time. Who knows? But then Bjorn becomes the next heir. But I was gonna have. Okay, so my plan for Bjorn was to have him be gay and open an orphanage, like come back from the pirate life and open an orphanage. So I actually think that that would really work out because we have a lot of kids who are about to become orphans. So if we have him do that right now, then we can um, put all those children somewhere. So let's do that. Let me see. Um, Events. Okay, I highlighted who. Okay, so the the Bennett family here, the baby does not survive, but the kids do. Okay, so we'll take those and a good chunk of your money because you're all going to die anyway. Okay, so that should be. Okay, I still have to go in and kill the baby. So Revna, Dante, here's Revna. So we will take little Agnes and bring her over here and steal all your money too. And then, okay, the Bennetts. Well, this is tough because Hugo isn't dead. He's at war. Huh. But they have two kids. Mm, my war household. Here. Yeah, I don't know. Who is. Okay, let's look in the family tree. What relative would be taking in Hugo's kids? I mean, he's the Lord, so maybe Call, his brother in law. He's dead. Molly could do it. She's still alive. Yeah, he's got some siblings. Let's bring Call and his family to this house because Call's wife just died, so he's not having any more kids. Or she's about to die. No, she did die. I killed her. Okay. So they're not having any more kids. So he can just be here. Maybe he thinks that this is his in to maybe kind of gain control. We'll see. Yeah, because he was not the first Harlow son, so he wasn't in line for anything. So maybe he thinks he can get some power or something. So let's move that in there. Okay. Okay. I am going to kill everyone, and I'm going to move Bjorn back, and we're going to give him an orphanage, and I will catch you after that. Okay, we are now all set. Everybody is dead. Like, everybody is dead. Oh no, everybody is dead. Um, so let's kill Milo and Randy. And it occurred to me, can I plead for him? I know that that's something that has been recommended to me to try out recently. So I'm gonna try to plead for him. Let's plead for him because I don't want Milo to die. What are we gonna do if Milo dies? And the pleading worked. Oh, it worked. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that it worked because for some reason it was really glitching out when we tried it with Cecilia, but it worked. Milo is still alive, which means we can remarry him and then we can still have more kids. Because I really, so, like I said, Bjorn is gay and he's running an orphanage with his mermaid husband, even though they can't get married because that's how things were back then. But that is what's happening there. And so, if Milo dies, then Bjorn and little Nicole dies. Nicole, I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, dies. Then Bjorn would be the next heir, and he would have to have kids. And I don't. I wanted. He rolled not to marry. That was my original plan. I was like, I want to make him gay. So that's what we're doing here. And there is now an orphanage that he is running for orphans of the plague. So he's living his best life with his mermaid husband. I made them spouses in the game, even though that would never happen in real life because uh, it's, I don't know if it was illegal per se, but it wasn't. I don't really know history, but definitely wasn't a big thing. So, like, I don't know if there were any laws against gay marriage, but there definitely wasn't anyone who would marry, like, in the church, who would marry gay people, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. If you know that the answer to these questions that I have, feel free to comment. But yes, so I was just looking around trying to figure out who I can have Milo marry, but the problem is that all the single ladies that we have currently are all um, they're all rich ladies, and obviously Milo would not be able to get a rich wife. So what I'm thinking is we will make him a wife. So, but we'll give her like the same backstory as one of those rich ladies would have. They're just, not rich. So I was thinking that maybe she was from Greece or something. So honestly, I'm so bad at with creatism, but I tried to make her, you know, look a little more Greek. I don't know. Don't ask me. I did my best. Um, So this is Dorothea, and she was living here with her family and her husband and all that, and she is, you know, a peasant like us, and um, she has a son, and everyone in her family died of the plague, and so her and her son were quickly looking for a man to take them in because they didn't have anyone, and it, was hard for women back then. So, um, basically, I'm sure a lot of people were like looking to, you know, mend their families' losses after the war, not war, the plague. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to concentrate, I promise. After the plague. So I'm thinking that probably was pretty common for people to be looking for spouses at this time after the plague kind of died down. So she um, has a son. His name is Hector, and they are just trying to find a new family, and it is going to be a marriage of convenience using the arranged marriages mod. So that is what we're working with, and they are not like in love or anything, but he needs a woman in the house and to have more children, and she needs a father for her son and a man of the house to, protect them from the various things that can happen to a single mother in that time period. So that's what's going on there. I am now putting them in the family tree, and we will get going here. So here we are, adding a second wife to Milo and a new stepson. So there we go. That's everybody. And I am just filling in her backstory. I already explained it to you. She was looking for a new life, and this is what they found. So I'm going to have Milo come up and actually get to know her a little better. Maybe they have just met, like through, I don't know, acquaintances or something, and they're trying to decide whether or not this would actually work for them. So they're just going to chat a little bit and see if that would work. So I'm just going to add them in here while those two cloud gaze, because that's a nice, easy way to get your friendship up. And just trying to take care of everybody else's needs. It is already Thursday, so we used the entirety of Wednesday to kill Sims. But you know what? It's probably for the best because this video is also very long, which is kind of what happens during these big years where something is happening that we have to roll for a lot of Sims for. Like we rolled for every single Sim that's not a vampire that we have. So that is what's going on there. It's a lot. And so I think, oh, I forgot to add her to the religion, but I'll do that later. But um, yeah, so it just takes a long time. That was a lot at the very beginning of the episode, so that's why I feel a little bad that it just continues on for a very, very long time. So let's continue work in the year. I think that it'll be good for them. And they're both young adults now, so we can get them married at the archway in the church. And we have to drop off Randy's grave as well. So that'll be good for us to do both of those things at the church. Let's try to. Okay, that worked. So we arranged a marriage for ourselves. And it is a marriage of convenience, again, using that mod. So I think, they're not in love with each other, but they are mutually agreeing, and they're actually becoming really good friends. So that's all good. I didn't plead for Randy because I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to plead for people who are our main household. I know Randy is technically in our main household, but she's not, like, Milo already has a kid. She's not the line, and she's not next in line anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Let's get these two married. Okay. See, they're cute together. I think it's going well. Okay, we also need a wedding portrait for them. So let's, Elric is the only one left in the church. So that is important not to just, I guess that's something I have to remember to make sure that everyone is okay. Like, what is it? Before I potentially kill Elric some other time, I should remember that he is the only one left here. That is really important for us to not worry about. So, anyway, here we are. There is their wedding photo. Very nice. Just two peasants. Yeah, we need to try harder to um, get out of the peasant lifestyle. We're a few generations in, we're 3 generations in, and we still are peasants, which is fine. I mean, how long do I think we have like hundreds of years before we actually have to worry about that, so that'll be good. Oh, we're going to have them woohoo while he's finishing that painting. Very nice. Okay, yeah, we're getting the romance up a little at a time. There we go. Here is the painting. Let's not control him anymore, and then we will head over here. Let's just take that, and there we go, into our mausoleum. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do. The Bennett one is full right now. I think I might have to go underground for that, so there we go. But anyway, so we are going to head home now, back to our family, who is probably struggling because I didn't take care of any of their needs. Also, Hector is lazy, so he does not want to help out around the farm or anything. He is not interested in that, which could cause some conflict because, of course, everyone is expected to help out around the house. But, you know. So here we are just continuing on with them. And actually, Dorothea gets like a little relationship fear, which I don't really know what that's about. Probably because their romance is so low and their their romance is so low and they're married. So that's probably why she is getting that fear. So she's gonna get acquainted with her new stepson, and that'll be good. I think Margaret is still around for 2 more years. Yeah, she doesn't get married until the year after next. So there's that. She'll still be around for a little while. Oh, look, Bjorn is calling. Probably will see Bjorn a lot more now that he is living in Henford on Bagley with us. I think he obviously is going to need some adjustment, and especially his husband, whose name is Burger. I thought that was funny. Birgir, Burger. Um, So, especially his husband, who is a mermaid, is probably going to really need some help adjusting and will be missing being on the sea for sure. But, they have dedicated their lives to the orphans, so it's all going to be good there. Anyway, these two have just survived their roles. Nothing too exciting. Of course, they survive when so many have not. It's actually good that Call survived because he he is the only adult in that household with like four babies. Because when Kinborough died, she actually had twins in her belly. So they actually were born before I went and killed her, which was great timing. So anyway, she had twins. So there are four babies in that household with Call. But oh, and she's a jealous Sim. I forgot about that. That's probably why. Yeah, I figured I wanted to make her jealous because I wanted to, um, make her kind of, how do I say, like, not necessarily jealous, but very protective over her relationship with Milo because she, maybe that's also why she's having some romantic fears, is that she knows it's a marriage of convenience. And I think she's kind of worried that um, it won't stick, that she won't find a place as the lady of the house. So I think that she is worried that um, their families aren't going to blend together well and all of that. So I think that she is just really protective over her status in the family and wants to make sure that her and her son are going to be okay and going to be taken care of. That's what I'm going with. This kid keeps freaking out over and over and over again and waking up every single teen and older Sim in this house. This is like the third time. My guy, go to bed. We're trying to sleep through the night. Okay. Anyway, we are just checking out this. We got to cook something for a breakfast. Here we go. And actually, there she goes. She's pregnant. I think she must have gotten pregnant in the bush. Woohoo. That was fast. Okay, so she is pregnant. We are going to have another baby in the house, which is good because, ooh, that was just really a lot. And I really hope this baby lives. I say that despite Cecilia having like so many babies die. I actually don't even know when our toddler's birthday is. When does he become? Okay, in 2 years, Nicole will be turning into a child. So that's really going to be something as well. Nickel? I don't know. Anyway, play with that toy. She is always mad. Why are you always mad, Margaret? Margaret is having a tough life. A lot of things have happened. Yeah, see, okay, so she, as soon as he's done with his chores and stuff, Dorothea wants to talk about her relationship fears. So I think she just wants some reassurance that, they're in it together. And of course they are because there's no such thing as divorce yet. So there you go. That's the deal. No divorces. So you guys are stuck together anyway. But she's probably also worried that her son will get treated poorly or, you know, I don't know. But it's a lot. It's a lot for someone you just met a couple days ago. So there we go. Okay, you're hungry, you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta take a bath. Everybody's needs are going down in the same way, of course. I'm thinking that, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe every 100 years I'll rework the farm. That'll probably be good. Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, it's not like we can afford to do anything right now either. We've got almost 7,000 simoleons. Oh, also it's time for the fair. We've been trying really hard for this. Okay, so it's the fair. We grew our watermelon. Let's do this. Our watermelon is in perfect condition. It is the best watermelon you've ever seen in your whole life, and it just better be good. So um, we're gonna do this. Let's put our watermelon on the stand and get going. So here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see an aubergine. and another watermelon. Their watermelon's smaller than my watermelon. Okay, both of those are normal quality, and mine is perfect quality. So let's maybe be a little friendly with the judge. Also, he has to go to the bathroom. Then we'll get a drink. We'll just kind of like hang out in the area. You know how it goes. I was reading online that people are saying that it's totally random whether you win or not, even if you have the best item. So I was thinking about trying to bribe the judge because, I mean, what are we going to do? We have to win this. And what if he dies in the meantime? If he died today, we would have been one thing away from um, one task away from completing that aspiration, and he would have died. Can you believe that? I hate it. So, anyway, let's try to become friendly with her. Maybe we'll try to bribe her. I'm hoping. Oh, she said no. She doesn't want to. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hope that doesn't hurt our chances. Let's apologize quick. So, we're going to apologize. Um, and let her know, I'm not questioning your integrity. I'm just saying that my watermelon is obviously the best watermelon out of all of these. For real. I mean, have you seen it? My watermelon? It's better. I'm telling you. Who's this guy wearing these strange clothes, standing there looking at my watermelon? Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, and Rowena is having her baby. So many things are okay, we did it. Okay, let's have this baby. And oh my gosh, you guys, we did it. We completed the aspiration. Go us. Uh Rowena just died in childbirth. Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. Rowena just died in childbirth. Okay, that's fine. Another kid for the orphanage. I know she's very rich, but I think that like probably the extended family would probably take all the money and get rid of the infant. Anyway, so we did the aspiration. Yay! Next year, hopefully things are more normal and calm, and everything is good, and our baby and our new wife survive. So I will catch ya in the next one.